Hello and welcome to Findery.com. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create an animated signature in Photoshop in just few steps. So we are basically using few images in this tutorial. So first we have to open those images. So we will just go to File menu and click Open to open those images. I will select the image and click Open to open that. Here it is. Now I will create one more layer as a background layer to this area. So I will go to Layer menu, New Layer, and I will rename this layer to Background 1. Click OK. So here it is. Now we will drag this layer below our layer 0, that is our image layer. Now we will select Paint Bucket tool and I will select the color to black. Click OK. I will now fill the background with black color. So here it is. Now we will select the layer 0, and before that we will hide the background layer. We will select the layer 0 and we will select the rectangular marquee tool from the tool palette, and I will make a selection. We are actually creating one more background by selecting some area from our image. We will select this area, and from there I will create a new layer. Before that I will copy that by pressing Ctrl C. Ctrl C to copy the selected area. I will create a new layer and I will rename this layer to BG. Now I will paste it over there by pressing Ctrl V. Press Ctrl V to paste it over there. Now I will drag this layer below my layer 0. Ctrl T to get free transformation, and I will increase the image size. I will make it resized as my background. Hit enter to apply the transformation. Also unhide the background layer and reduce the BG layer opacity to 75%. So here it is. Now we will cut out the fire area, the shine area from the image. So I will select the layer 0. I will select the polygon lasso tool or just lasso tool, and I will just select the area that I want to cut out from this image. Hold your click and drag your mouse like this to make the selection. Once you are done, press Ctrl X to cut the area. So here it is. I will now paste over new layer. So I will create a new layer over here and I will paste it over there by pressing Ctrl V. Using move tool I will adjust the fire flame with the gun nozzle. So here it is. I will now hide the layer 1, the fire layer. So here it is. Now we will select the layer 0 and I will go to File, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation to change the hue and saturation of this image. So here it is. We will go to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation. I will check the colorize from the right bottom, and I will increase the hue, saturation and lightness to get the perfect look I want my soldier to be. Hue to 2 to 7%, saturation to 26, and click OK. So here it is. I will now unhide the layer 1, that is the flame layer. So if you just hide and hide, you can see it look like the gun is firing. So we are done with all the work. But now we will create the animation. We will open up the animation window using window menu. We will go to window menu at the top and I will click animation. The animation window is open over here. I will just reduce the animation window size so that it can fix to my screen. So here it is. I will now reduce the time frame of first frame to 2 seconds, and before that I will hide the layer 1, that is flame layer, and I will set the time 2 seconds. So it is, I will now duplicate this layer, or 1 second, I will set the time to 1 second. I will now duplicate this layer, and I will unhide the layer 1, that is flame layer, and I will reduce the time to 0.1 seconds. Again I will duplicate this layer, I will hide the layer 1, and I will again duplicate, I will unhide the layer 1, again duplicate the layer, and I will hide the layer 1, again duplicate the layer, and I will unhide now layer 1. So you can see we are creating animation. It's quite simple. We are just hiding and unhiding the layer 1 again and again. So if you play this, you can see the animation over there. Again I will set the loop to forever. So here it is. You can see I will add few more frames. Total frames are yet are 8. I will increase the size to 10 or 12. So I will just select the 8th frame, and I will duplicate the last frame. Now I will hide the layer 1. Again I will duplicate this, and I will unhide the layer 1. So here we are. Again you can add as many layers as you want in your animation. I have added 12 layers or 12 frames. If you now play this, you can see it's quite looking cool. So next step, you have to save it as a web GIF image. So to do that, you have to go to File menu and click on Save for Web and Devices, and over here without any changes, just click on Save. Rename the file name, or you can keep the file name as you want. Final, and I will click Save. So now we are done with this. If you want to now see the image, just browse the location where you saved that. I have saved it over desktop, so I will browse toward there, and you can see here is our image. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorials. I will see you in the next tutorial soon. Just keep visiting www.findit.com for best Photoshop tutorials on the net.